Welcome back to episode B. Means I didn't make the excavator head. I didn't make a lot of these. Pretty sure that requires 8. Yep. All right, so I'm going to need 2 of these. What are we going to make these out of? I know what I'm going to make that out of. I'm going to make it out of copper, but in order to make it, I need to get rid of the aluminum in here because I don't want to make more aluminum brass. Just doubled all that ore. It's not what I wanted to do. What do we still have sitting in here? 1 ingot of obsidian and 1 nugget. I think we can make both. We can. Oh no, I need the plates. That is something we're going to be making. I think I want to make them out of steel. I think I'd probably want to make them out of bardite, but what is bardite? Huh. Or alumite, sorry. Wants us to make a crossbow too. From what I remember, a crossbow is kind of heavy and hard's probably not the right word. I don't have any steel in here. I have 6 ingots of alumite. So if I were to that, because that is 1 ingot. And our sword blade costs our axe. Let's upgrade the one that we have. Except the system wants me to do it in not alumite, it wants me to do it in steel. Let's take a look here. We want a steel, 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 and steel. Wants 2 steel shovel heads, 2 steel axe heads. All right, so 1, 2 steel shovel 2x, 1 and 1, right? Because that's 1. Yes, material cost 1, 1, 1, and 1. So 2, 2, 1, and 1. All right. So we'll let that percolate. And by percolate, I mean we'll let that melt. The cool thing is we don't have to put it on our tools. We can throw it right back in. And the steel won't mix with the aluminum without the stuff 17 ingots. So let's work these real quick. Do we want any of these? 1.18, 2, but it makes things slimy. Thaumic. What is that? I think I just threw them all away last time. I think I chose that one. I didn't throw it away, but I put it in obsidian large plate. Okay. Let's get these back into their steel forms. Put these away. You. That up there, put that up there. We'll get to them in a minute. Might be a little longer than a minute. But we can bring all those back to steel ingots and then use the alumite to make to upgrade our tools. It's quiet down here now. Now that this is done, we've got everything upgraded. Pretty happy with that. We are full on steam. Am I still running this? I was. It's still got some heat to it, but doesn't really need it. Not getting sick yet, so that's a good thing. So I have 6 in there now. If I put 10 more, that will make the 2 large plates for our alumite hammer. It's probably a waste, huh? It might not be a waste. 413, 7.9, 2 hearts of attack. How many do we have left? 9 ingots. Which is really not ingots, it's just that raw aluminum. It's this. That's okay, it mixes. We can make other stuff with it. How many nuggets? 5 nuggets. If I put 5 of these berries in there, that's 5 nuggets worth. That should mix with the aluminum to make aluminum brass. I should get 1 and 1, right? Should get 1 ingot and 1 nugget out of that. We'll see. One ingot and 6 nuggets. Well, gives me 8 nuggets. Any other aluminum in here that I could use to top that off? No. If I put 1 of those in there, how does it change it? Forgot how to make aluminum brass. Forgot what the ratio was. Okay, so now, alumite. Upgrade all of our tools. You know, we're making steel. Steel might be the... That was dumb. I only needed 1 of those. Should probably have kept the steel ones. Probably would have been the better bet. Because we're making ourselves steel. Yeah, it's not It doesn't have the level of alumite, but probably would have worked better. Four hearts. Nice. Mining speed is 7 and 7. 7.9 and 7.9. Not bad. Put that up there. And then we've got nuggets, right? 8 nuggets. All right, so now put the steel down. I want tough rod cast, cost 3. Didn't want to do that. I don't want a tough rod made out of iron. I want a tough rod made out of copper. That can go up there. Grab those, grab that. That back. Good. And just like that, we're back in where we needed to be. Okay, so you guys all go up here. And a hammerhead is made with 2 of you, 1 of you, and 1 of you. And the first thing I want to do with it, before we do anything else, so 3336, before we put this on it, oh, we can't. We've got to gain some levels. That's okay, because we can do this. I'll put the steel back up there. 3336. Lapis on it. We're going to have to get a modifier first. So, you guys remember I was saying that it's going to get easier for us to mine. Gypsum. Come on. There we go. Gypsum is in Where? Basaltic mineral vein. It's that one right outside the house. Remember I told you guys it's going to be easier for us to mine. And this is why. We need more torches. How many are we from center? 2? Still going to have to pick up things like dirt and gravel individually, but for the most part, everything else is just going to be mined through 3x3 or a 2x3 or however we end up working it, just by plowing through, just like that. Now, some of you may remember our last couple of times mining, it took us forever just to do that much. And now, boom, look at how quickly we made it through. I've said it before, ore miner or vein miner. This is where we end up with a problem. And it's not really a problem, it's just a, we've got to do something to work it. So we take that out. And we still got to get rid of all of this gravel. Thankfully, some of that's already been taken care of on the floor above us. And then 2, bam. It's exactly how it's supposed to work. Like I said, we still got to get rid of, still got to dig out all of the rest of this. Gravel and dirt are still going to have to be, gravel, dirt, and sand, sorry. Gravel, dirt, and sand are still going to have to be hand dug. But, you know, it's okay. The rest of it, even with doing that, the rest of it's going to be quicker. Isn't that cool? I think it is. Which is why I rushed getting to it during my last playthrough. But then that meant I had to make 2 tool forges. Because I rushed. Look at how quickly that was. Look at how quickly we did that. We're here for gypsum ore, so if we find them, grab them. Which is why we have holes upstairs too. This is all dirt. We might get a piece of rock in there somewhere. Looks like it's not. Out of it's okay, we'll work it. All right, that's the end of